Hello everyone, how are we all? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday! Yeah, I ended up being able to stream in the end. I didn't think I would be able to, but here we are. Yeah, so the family member that I had visiting left this morning rather than I thought they'd be leaving tomorrow, which is kind of why I didn't say anything. Sorry, which is why I said I didn't think I would be able to stream. But yeah, they left earlier than I anticipated, so therefore I am here. Alright, let's get the usual bits and bobs out of the way. Ooh, that's a fancy garlic. I don't need to water that. So, something that I know I need to start working on is finding gold. But the problem is, I don't know where to... Well, obviously, I know I need to find gold in the mine, but I don't know if I can make gold. Like, if I put three thingies together, will that make it? I doubt it, but... I keep it popping, I like Why has my nose just really randomly started feeling runny? I mean, to be fair, I do have... Hey. I do have bibbers. And bibbers are ill. Get ill a lot. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, I remember I had to slightly change tactic with some of this, didn't I? Because two of them died in the thunder and lightning storm. Which is fine. So I guess realistically as well, I kind of need to decide what it is that my farm is going to be. Because at the moment, I'm trying to kind of do everything. And I'm wondering whether I should kind of cut back a little bit and say, like, just have it as an animal farm or something like that. I'm not sure is the problem at the moment. Bit of garlic. Okay. Summer. 12 days. Oh no. I mean, it's a good thing, but at the same time, oh no. Because you know what that means. That means I've got to potentially have a very disgusting birdie butt. So, let me get the flavours up. Bertie Botts, every flavoured bean. Let's have a look. Okay, so. Oh, okay, I have a yellow one. What is yellow? It's either banana or lemon. Nice. Those are both ones I can handle. Banana. There we go. I actually got a nice one. Thank you very much. It was actually really nice, that one. Okay. That makes sense, actually, because I've got 5 there and 5 there. Okay. actually quite nice to get a nicer one of them. So I'm guessing my plan has not worked, which is a shame. So for those of you who weren't here while I was discussing my cunning plans, I was... Okay, they're finally growing. I was hoping to be very sneaky and try and plant grass on this side so I wouldn't need to keep 186. Yeah, I was hoping to plant grass here, and therefore I wouldn't have to worry so much about other bits and bobs. It seems like that plan is not going to work, which is unfortunately a bit of a bummer, because that does mean that I'm gonna have to be really conscious. There we go. Right, can you focus on the cows, please? Right, okay. Okay. Right, so that's 3. And then I think they said... Bango, yeah, that was the other one. Ramstein. Nicole Kidman. There we go. Matilda. Germantrude. I know the frickin' goat. Okay. Let's see, have no milk. No grass, no milk. Oh, gosh. Right. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get the, Right, sorted. We go get them some hay. So I'm guessing that just kind of giving them grass starters is probably going to be a little bit more end game than perhaps I would like. Right. Okay, I do know what, I'm just going to leave it there for now. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go visit... Oh, actually, how many wood do I have? I don't think I have enough wood for that. I think I'm gonna need... I think I need 450 wood for that, so that's fine. We can... That can be what we do. We can go around and we can try and get wood. That's take you out then, seeing as I'm not doing anything with you. You are the other one. Oh gosh, I'm nearly out of energy. Oh dear, that's not a good start to the day. Okay. Check if they need garlic anyway. If anyone needs garlic. Oh. Look at that. Actually, I think... Oh, that... Oh, hang on. That's what I said I was going to do, didn't I? I do remember that now. I said that I was going to potentially look at... Let's see if any of... Let's look for candle crafts. Right, so how many apples have I got now? Did I put it in here? Yes, I did. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these 2 apples out. There we go. Right, let's have a look at candle crafts. So I need either melons or thingies, that's fine. That's going to have to be next year. Maybe I should just buy the 10G or the 5G one. No, there's stuff in there. Okie dokie. Right, I'll pop them in there for now. The rest of this can go in. I suppose let's go and have a bit of a go around. See if I can't find anything. Because that just goes under the bridge, doesn't it? Which is fine. I'm all good with that. Give that a bit of a restart, refresh. That's better. Yeah, because this is what I mean. Like, it is taking, realistically, my entire day to go and check everything. Which is kind of why I'm wondering whether perhaps what I should do is, because I feel like perhaps I'm getting enough money from my animals, is to maybe next season really kind of cut back and maybe focus more on the animal part of it, because it's just going to be milking something. It's going to be milking a couple of cows, making some bits and bobs. So then in theory that shouldn't take a horrendous amount of time. So then what I can do is really cut back on, maybe keep the bees. Until I get a little bit more of the what's it called? as soon as I get some more sprinklers, I can probably extend it back out again. It's not really growing that much. So that might be something to look at. Because I'd be interested to see as well, like how much the duck mayonnaise is. Because in theory, what I could do is I could essentially just build a couple more coops and stuff. I need to figure out how it's possible as well to alter the layout of my of the what's it called? What is it called? Here we go. I have many, many thoughts racing through my head at the moment. And I'm finding it a little difficult to organise them. So if I am a little disjointed, I am very sorry. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Okay, so 80. Let me see how many I've got, and then I might be able to do that one. We're running out of time. Definitely the summer months are 100% the time to be getting like foraging. It's insane. Anyway, so yeah, because in theory, what I could do is I could build another coop and basically just be like, one coop is just full of chickens, one coop is just full yeah, chickens, one coop is full of ducks. The duck mayonnaise I think is more expensive, like not expensive, but you get more money back for it. Nice, 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 nice. Let me head back. Oh no. Oh no. I went the wrong way around. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out in front of the There we go. Oh, come on. I was outside the house. Oh, level 5 Fisher. Choose a profession. Fisher Resources required to craft crab pots are reduced, or fishes with. I'm gonna go with the fish. I gotta go with the fish. Okay, at least. Oh, I think it's raining. It is. Okay, so I will get to that in a minute. That'll probably be someone saying, "I found you outside. Are you okay?" No, no, I am not. Okay, I'm gonna pop. Oh no. Right. Okay, so pop that in there. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that, and then sell everything else. Okay. Someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. You passed out from exhaustion. You've got to take better care of yourself and go to bed at a reasonable hour. I billed you 1,000 to cover your medical expenses. Okay, do you know what? That's actually not that bad, and I kept all my stuff, so I appreciate that. That one was on me. I am very sorry. How is it? You can pick up. There we go. Einstein has no milk, that's fine. Matilda has no milk. Okay, you've got some Moogrit. Essie. I've sorted Bessie out, and then I think. Okay, there we go. The girls are all sorted. Oh dear. So, got 3 of them, and then 2 of them. That's fine. There we go. Right. There we go. Right, let's. There we go. Pop all that. We're all done with that. See what I mean? Like, actually taking care of the farm takes up so much of my time and effort. And I've just realised I never set anything on that. That was silly of me. Good job. Five crows. I'm tempted to leave the tulips, maybe? Okay, well, I can't sell anything anyway at the moment, can I? Because I'm just looking at the time. I'm looking at the day, sorry. And my dear friend does not open on Wednesdays, so that's fine. He does not work on Wednesdays. I'm not sure what to do with this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need 450 wood. Which I might have to get from... Perhaps if anything we can massively tell, I'm going to have to get that from the woods, aren't I? Darn it. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. That's what I meant to do. Hopefully Robin doesn't mind me chopping all the surrounding trees down. Okay. Right, upgrade house. 450, I thought so. So I need some... Which is fine, I can do that. I can get more wood. From somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. I think it's like... Gosh. I think it's like 70 I need. Okay. I think probably the best place for me to go is gonna be not here. Oh. Gosh darn it. Sebastian. Did I say I can chop these down? No. I imagine this is all part of like the renovation stuff. So I think Candle Friends would be very sad with me if I completely destroyed everything. So let's go and have a look around here. Really. Okay. It's been a while since I've been on a little forage here, so let's see how much I can get without actually needing to chop anything down first. And then after that, we may have to change tactics, depending on how forthcoming the game is going to be with giving me things. So you've got a new tree growing there, so I can chop one down. That's the logic anyway. For every new tree that you see, you can chop another one down. That's how it works. I'm sure of it. Okay, so to be fair, that should be about enough. So I will have to go... Other random spooky noises. Ooh. Actually, do you know what? I have a thought. Oh, but I don't really know how well that's going to work, though. My thought was going to be that I could... So my thinking would be, but it's going to be incredibly wasteful, and that I think is going to be the problem. So my logic and my thinking is quite simply that, say I have that cornered off here, and I kept that as like a little grass starter place. And then what I would do is kind of like destroy some of this wall and then rebuild it. So they are, in essence, there's like an area for the grass to grow, but at the same time, like it's not gonna, they're not gonna completely destroy it. I've just kind of gone, do you know what, I don't necessarily think that's going to work out, because it's going to be incredibly wasteful of me, wood-wise, to keep chucking a load of them in, if that makes sense. Because it's obvious that the grass starter is not working across the other end of the fence, which is fine. That is fine. I'm just thinking how to do it. See, the only other thing that I could think of potentially doing is... Right, I'm gonna have an experiment. I'm gonna have an experiment with something. So, my thinking is, what if... So they've said that a stone one, like a stone fence, lasts longer than a wood one, right? So what if I put that there? Okay. Because then what I'm thinking is, so if I was to kind of like pickaxe that now, it comes back as it is. Okay. Because my thinking, my theory would be, not so much this side, because I think this side is kind of like, I suppose I could temporarily do it over there for now, just kind of have like a little bit in. But if this works as well as I think it will, or maybe stone... Maybe I should just go to bed. Or maybe stone in general might be the strat. What I could do... Ooh, I'll tell you what. Oh no, I haven't got time. That's fine. I haven't got time. Yeah, so my thinking is... if I... if I put a stone one in between and then give it a little bit of time for the grass starters to regrow and then like separate the in its own, give it time to grow in, give the cows and the goats a couple of days to kind of eat it, then block them all off again because they tend to go into bed at night time. So when they've gone into bed, go brick that back up, give the grass starters kind of time to grow back in again, and just kind of rinse and repeat like that. Then, at which case, the grass is getting tired. I'm not having to spend money buying grass starters all the time. Okay, so yeah, I thought I got hit. So interesting. So I could test my theory over here. Yes, okay. Because I think it is... Unfortunately, it seems a little bit painfully obvious. Because technically... Why? I fed them yesterday. So if I kind of keep like there, and then it's gonna be what? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4-ish. Okay. Interesting. So that should be okay for now. I lost 2. God damn it. Yay. Okay, green beans is ticked off. This is what's there. Oh, requires sight. Ooh. That is some gale. Yeah, I've got some time for that. Okay, garlic seeds. There we go. Spring. What's that? Yam, fall, winter, summer, 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 potatoes. Nice, sorted. Didn't have any posh potatoes in here, did I? No. Sweet. Okay, so they can go over there. Candle Friends wants one of these. That can all get sold. I might hang on. Posh goat's milk. Go in there. I have no eggs today, which is fine because I have it. Okay, so let's go visit Robin. Okay, quickly. Okay. We're good to go. There's a lot to think about in this game. Oh yes, a lot to think about. Nice, thank you. That's fine. I'm guessing that it automatically defaults to selling stuff now, purely because I've got her to do something else and she starts tomorrow. So I wouldn't be able to have a look at any upgrades because I wouldn't be able to do any upgrades. That's fine. That's okay. So we've now sorted this side out. Nice. Okay, that's got to wait till summer, which is fine. I've got a little bit of time for that. That's sorted. The fish one's going to be the hardest one for me to do. I suppose I probably make that easier by actually looking for stuff. Ooh, quality fertilizer. Fair enough. Kind of worth it. Okay. Beauty bottle. He's finished for the day. That's fine. I can chuck it in the box. Speaking of, let's go and get some more hardwood. Yeah, I do kind of need something house wise that's a little bit more easily maintained. I feel like I've maybe gone a bit too big with my farm, which is fine, but obviously at the moment it's just me. So it's a little difficult for little moi all on my Todd. Okay, now I have a definite feeling that Candle Friends wanted that. A definite feeling Candle Friends wanted that. Oh, hello. Oh no, stop. Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't get out. There we go. That was not good. Right. So, this is kind of what I mean with this now. So they've knobbed that. As much as they can. Okay, inventory full. That makes sense. Right, let me just drop some of this off. Like that. That. Let me take that out. No, that's none of what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. That's right at the end. Stay in there for a second. That needs to go in with that. That needs to go to Candle Friends. But that can be sold. That can be sold. That needs to go in there. With that. There we go. I'll let that fill up a little bit more. There we go. Now they can't get in there. That gives that time to kind of grow. We'll see how well this goes, because it might not go as well as I'm hoping it will. Okay, right, let's sell those bits and bobs. Holding on to the moral, because I'm pretty sure Candle Friends want that. Actually, I could probably check, can't I? I can go on here. Right, no. No. I'm sure it's like one of the foraging things, unless it's one that was an optional and I've done it, so therefore I don't actually need it now. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so bolt bulletin board. Ah, God's sake. Die chef's bundle. I have a feeling then it was an option. I still don't really know what to do with it though, so I'm going to pop it in there for now. I'll do something with it later at some point. Get all that ready for tomorrow. Go to sleep. I somehow have to spend the next couple of nights asleep with Robin knocking down my doors, which is always fun. See, this is another thing, is it's getting to the point now where the crops really aren't worth it. Ah, it's raining. Good. Oh. Right, so place crops aside to produce ever a varying amount of seeds. Doesn't work with fruit tree crops. The truffle oil. I haven't got truffles, so there's nothing I can do about that. Don't have wool yet. I've got a couple of them. I've got a couple of them. Don't really need them. I've got 2 of them. Got some of them. I could maybe make another one. The stone fence. The most durable type of fence. What do I need to make that? Ah! Some sap and any kind of fish. Okay. Waters the 24 adjacent tiles. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think how many that is. That's 8. So 8, 16, 24. Wow, that is a lot. Okay. Not going to need that yet. I need to get those stuff. Speed grow. I genuinely think quality is probably going to be my better option. Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in Town Square. You should arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. I would not indeed. Oh, there she is, look. Extending moose. Okay, I don't think any of this is ready yet. No. No. That's fine. Grass starts doing well. I'll take some honey. Okay, let me just... Ooh! A duck feather. Oh, thank you. Oh, is that what you get instead of like a large duck? Like a large egg? You get duck feathers. Interesting. I'm guessing that's coming from Jemima. Sweet. Okay. That's them all at least topped up. They're all good for food. Ah, there we go. Right, so I think... Hang on, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There's the milk. Hey, one of you's got milk. And round the good. It's not got any milk. That is fine. Nicole Kidman does. Okay. So let's chuck some of this in here. Okay, that's all that sorted. Right, that's all that cracking. Let's pop that in there. Right, I'm going to see what happens because I have a feeling that that guy, when he says he wants the sweetest thing around, I have a feeling he wants honey. So I'm going to see what happens if I give him some honey. And at this point, as I'm interested. There we go. They're all set for hay at the moment, so they should be fine. I'm trialing something with my little grass starters. See if that works. My house is being extended. I'm back up to 10,000 G, so that makes me happy. Nice tulips, summer spangle, fairy rose slime, eggplant, radish stuff. Seeds, coffee. No thanks. When I'm loaded with money, I will come back to you, my dear. But until then. There we go. Nice. Oop. Come on. Right. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's get all this sorted. Yeah, I want to see what happens if I give him honey. Maybe nothing. Maybe that's not the thing that I need to give him. But with him saying something along those lines, I kind of get the feeling that's what I'm supposed to do. That's it. You come over here. So then I don't have to... There we go. Now... Nice. I also need to bring my fishing rod over here. I'm really tired after that round of fighting. Ooh, a dwarf scroll. Do I not give him anything? What do I do with this? Oh, it's an artifact. Okay, fair enough. I can go and ask Gunter about that then. I thought I could fit through there. Evidently not. Wow. Okay, so let's swap that for that. I don't think honey is needed anywhere else. I don't think. Rufus, come here, baby. Oh boy. You're in your papa's way. So when it comes to the hardwood, I'm not going to be able to do anything about that logistically at the moment because Robin's building the side of the house. So if it's still there when she finishes, I will, of course, go and give them to her. But I have a horrible feeling that I'm going to miss out this time, which is fine. Some of this I wasn't quite sure what to do with. So at the moment, it's all kind of just compiled together. And I could do with actually looking for some more bits and bobs, like getting some more chests. Okay, that's fine. I can probably afford to do another round. Oh gosh, yes, definitely. Could afford to do with another round. Oh, actually, I need another milk. I have a lot of milk. Right, sorted. So the question is, how should I go through and anything that's above, like, say, 10? Okay, that I'm not gonna sell that as such, but I am gonna promote it to being in here. It's gonna be promoted. Oh, I just spotted you. You should be in there. Okay, so same with you, because I know I'm gonna get some quality stuff out of you. There's no point in selling you just yet, but we will sell some posh stuff. Okay. Let's go and visit Candle Friends. Because I'm pretty sure Candle Friends wants a duck feather. Pretty sure they want a duck feather. I wonder what else I can do with duck feathers once I have them. They look very pretty. Oh, that's really cute. And then if you've got time, we'll swing by Gunther's and be like, hey, I'm pretty sure it's you. Yeah, there you are. Red cabbage, sunflower, and red mushroom. Okay. I need to keep an eye out for them. Because rather frustratingly, I did have a red mushroom and I sold it. Because I didn't know. Yeah, that's gone now. Look. That's fine. See, thing is, when they say that, they don't actually specify how many they need. I can! Oh, but the only problem is, I've got to do it while I do a donation. Right, okay. So, I think this one... I think is going to have to be stones. Does that make sense? Like, you have a completely stone-based room. So that's all like earth crystals, so they can all go together. quite sure what that is, to be fair. Is that a rock? Kind of, I think. Right, so these, like this, all this prehistoric stuff. I'm gonna put on one table together. All the bones are gonna go on one, and all the like dwarvish stuff can kind of go in here for now. Yeah. And then there's just this fucking chicken that I just don't know what to do with. Chicken can go in there. There we go. And then, yeah, you've got like sediment, fossils, prehistoric stuff, rocks, and then stuff, dwarf stuff. There we go. Oh, actually, he was giving me a reward, wasn't he? That's really cute. Because does it tell you? Yeah, rib, skull. And then, yeah, that's spur, arrowhead, tool, crystal, sandstone, granite, amethyst, topaz, calcite, slate, ruby, woodland. Oh, glass shards. Maybe that shouldn't have gone there then. Thunder egg. Celestine. Oh, hand axe. Dried starfish. Oh, that probably shouldn't be there either. Ooh, elvish and dwarvish. Probably should have put them together. It's fine. It's fine. Worked out well in Lord of the Rings. Should be okay. I'm sure it'll be more than fine. So tomorrow as well, I am going to go and have a look for... I'm going to go buy a slightly better rod. And maybe do a bit of fishing tomorrow. Oh, wait, it's the thing till 12 2, isn't it? Hello, creepy person. Yeah. Probably not. Hey, how are you? How's it going? Till 5. Okay, fair enough. I know he was open slightly later than everybody else, but it's fine. I'll come tomorrow and buy a fishing rod from him. How are you? How was your Sunday? Hopefully it's going well. Sorry, I'm really tired. Oh dear. Not really done a lot this weekend, but at the same time, very tired. Very, very tired. Isn't anything... Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's just that. How am I? So about 16.5k in the hole. Yeah, that will still. Do you know what? Do you know what's really sad? Do you know if you had, if the mods had been on to enable specific things, you would have 100% won something, because I've passed out twice in this. I think twice in this stream so far. So yeah. Oh. I don't really know what to do with those two, so they can stay in there for now. We'll sell some more beds. Sorted. They're all watered. My little grass starter area is also looking nice. Finally, I can put some bleeding tree tappers on. Where's my tree tappers? Been to land a new job. It's been slow going though. I have to record a one-way interviews and ooh, that sounds rough. My condolences for your sanity. Okay, so I definitely think that's the same as that, isn't it? So I can finally start again with this one. Oh, 100%. Like, I think that might be a maple tree, so that's fine. So I won't touch that one. They know how to make things frustratingly frustrating. Right, what do I need? A copper bar, an iron bar, an oak resin and some wood, and I can make another keg. Ow. Oh, for goodness sake. I recorded a video yesterday and it was great, but apparently the file size is too big and broke their system, so I have to use their tool and do segments. Oh, for goodness sake, then why even, like, make you do that if they don't actually have the stuff needed to do it? Alright, so, wood and oak resin. Oak resin and... wood. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then I can put a crystal fruit in that one. Sorted. Right, wait till that's done. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. That one. Okay, that's at least that's sorted. I've got a lot of makers. There we go. Let's make a quick iron bar. Put that back. There we go. Sorted. Let me leave that now. It took me 1 hour to do it. The video was 26 minutes, which was perfect, but setting it up took another half an hour, which is about expected. So now I just gotta be a stick in the mud and answer their question while trying not to appear annoyed at them. Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? Do you know when you are annoyed because you're just like, your entire system is just stupid. Pay is good though. So yeah, I guess in the end, if it is worth it, and you just like, do you know what? It's frustrating, but I can deal with that for 5 minutes, no matter how irritating it might be. Then you go for it, and good luck. Very, very much good luck. Especially at the moment, like, freaking pay is ridiculous. So if you've got something that, like you say, I've got to jump through a hoop, but it's kind of worth it. You gotta do what's right for you. I appreciate that. How's life been for you? It's been a bit mixed. It's been a bit mixed at the moment. It will get better. It's kind of like, it's just 2024 is definitely keeping in the theme of just ruining everything. Very much like, it will get better. It will get better. But yes, just certain things have just been a kick in the teeth. But I had a nice, relaxing weekend. Yeah, exactly. Like, do you know what? I saw like a lot of people joking about the fact that like 2024 just needed to like be good and not do anything far-fetched, and I was like, haha, yeah, and then the year's been going on and it's gotten significantly less funny. I'm like, do you know what? No, that's a fair point. Like, it really does need to just stop. Like, seriously, just stop. Nobody cares. Nobody wants your attitude. Just please stop. Winter, summer, spring. Just check I've got everything else for summer. Okay, we'll go with the parsnips first. Make sure I've got all them. Oh, nice. Yeah, hang on. Okay, I'm worried I'm gonna miss the egg hunt, so there we go. There we go. Right. Okay, we will go and we'll go sort that. Before then, it sure isn't going to be... Yeah, exactly. I was sat there, I was like, do you know what? The 2020s have just been... It's been a non-stop slapdown. Strawberries... Some of these eggs were laid just this morning. See, they're still warm. Ew. Oh no, it's mostly salad this year. I'll just slip in a little. I'll slip in a little later and have some food. I'm eyeing that scrumptious looking pie. I bet you are. Hey, if you're gonna feed me eggs, I'm gonna need some hot sauce, kid. That's fair. Shh, don't tell anyone, but I tried something different this year. Duck eggs in the custard. Okay. Feels great to be outside again after that long, cold winter, doesn't it? Yeah, pretty much. I've been trying to live with the mindset of take back 24, actually. Yeah, no, that's a good way of doing it. I like that thought process. And you definitely seem to be doing that by going out and getting a new job. Oh yeah, I forgot Kent was back. Slime eggs. Ooh. No, and I really don't think I want to. You do your best, kid. I want to live inside a big egg. Same. Same. Fair enough. Something is missing. Hens lay the eggs, but the roosters pay an important part too. They protect the hens. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I accidentally press. I rolled out a new stream segment too. Nice. What is it? What is this? The segment? Yay! Calm down, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Sips, sagas, and stuffs. Trick stories and movies. Ah, nice. I like it. Yeah, go for it. How are you supposed to get that one? Fun 8. What's on there? Ah. I also write in poems for anyone who subs. Ah, nice. Cute. I like it. Wow, look at all those eggs. Now, if only I could get you the pickup letter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Chuckle. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Abigail. Here's your prize, Abigail. Enjoy. Pretty sure she won it last year as well. Well, that's it for this year's Eggs Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. No, that's fine. Okay, I've still got time. Let's No, not at all. I asked. I asked and you said. There you go. No, genuinely, that sounds really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's always difficult to find ways to make yourself stick out when it comes to trying to there's so many of us basically. Hey, there we go. Ooh, speed grow. So, ooh, in theory then, I'll have got this entire thing sorted by summer. Yay! So, fishing is something that I am seriously going to have a look at doing. Need to get a rabbit at some point. I imagine that the chef's bundle, I will probably start getting some more bits and bobs in as soon as I get my kitchen sorted. I might as well. Ooh! Oh, no, that's how I get lightning, the thingy packs. Okay, that was a lot more worth it. That was definitely a lot more worth it, because I can put that now at the side of my farm. My Farmingtons. I know that this does mean that I have almost spent all my money, but it's fine. It's worth it. So if I put that lightning rod right next to the farm, then in theory, I should not lose any more bits and bobs. Which I like. I like that a lot. Let me get some of this trimmed down as well. There we go. I may let the cows in there tomorrow. So I reckon if I put that what here, that might help. Sure, like I just... weird. I thought I saw something spark off that there. Ooh, time. Time. Nice. See, I've already got a little bit of money back. Ah, okay. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this there. Okay, I'm gonna move that to there. That's fine where it is, but I do have a couple of bits out here that can probably go in. Oh, look at my house! My house looks so fancy. What is that? Oh, there we... Oh, okay, I can actually do it myself. There we go. Oh my gosh, I was not aware of this. Go right back. No worries. Oh my god, carrots. I'm not quite sure what to do with him, so... Maybe... No, I'm not going to put him at the bottom of my bed. That's a recipe for trauma. There we go. Right, so... Okay. Fried egg. Okay, now this is something that I can do. Let me go and grab an egg. Aha. I don't think I need a salad at the moment. Candle friends want that, so I'll hang on to that at the moment. Okie dokie. Looks like eventually some of them just naturally deteriorate. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. I can. Okay, what we'll do is we will keep. Just kind of change it out. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. That's why they're looking like that. It does say that they don't last forever, but I had hoped they would last a little bit. There we go. So that is literally why they're doing that, is because they are literally deteriorating. Okay, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, that's fine. Leave all that for now. So just remember, I just spent a load of time on stuff that I really didn't mean to. Carlotta, Jemima, Agatha, Crackers, Moby Duck, Scrooge MD, Hey Hey, and Chip Norris. Right, well, I need to put these in here. Nice. Right, Billy. Nice. Cool Kid Matt, I think I've got some from you. Okay, large goat milk. Ramstein has no milk, that's fine. Sweets. Okay. So you ladies sorted. Okay. Right, we put stones back. All the needs from that. Let's go and visit Candle Friends. So that's definitely something I'm going to have to be on the lookout for. How do I make vinegar? That's something I'm going to have to look into. I don't think I need a salad. I mean, I do, but right now I don't need a salad. In the game, I don't need a salad. I don't think. Let me check. I'll check. A poppy, a maki roll, fiddlehead fern, and a truffle. I need a bunny for that. That's fine. Okay, let's see if I can get to Robin before she shuts and see where the next step is. The next thing I want to work on. At a nursery, it'll cost 50,000 G and you'll also know, so that's fine. Got a well, I've got a silo, a mill, but I don't have any cloth at the moment. Shed, fill it with whatever you like. The interior can be decorated. Interesting. Got one of them. Cabin, subsidised by the town water fund. Stable. Yeah, Iridium bar. Deluxe coop. So this is what I need for the bunnies. So I need 20 G, 500 wood, and 200 stone. Unlock sheeps and pigs. Right. 25. Okay. Interesting. So, not quite where I'm at yet. Let's have a look over here. Ooh, some gold. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much, though. I'll have a quick see if I can't get down to the next set. How do I deal with that? do just kind of want to have a little bit of a mill around. I see what it is. Okay. I don't like them. They're a pain. They're a pain in the booty. Let me go grab that earth crystal 1 second. Nice. I'm hoping I can get to... This is only like one of them per level at the moment. I appreciate that. Oh gosh. I'll just go in a minute. Oh, it's topaz. Wasn't even what I wanted. Sugar, 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 sugar. Oh no, how do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out? I'm not gonna make it this time. Be nice to me, Linus. Please don't take all of my stuff, please. Oh no. Yeah, there you go. Honestly, cauliflowers are not too bad. Sorry. I know, I was very naughty. Oh, it's Linus, actually. You're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I've no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful. That's fine. That surprised my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of Leith. Could you bring me one? Probably not. Today is going to be the last day, and then I am going to finish up. That is definitely something I need to be a little bit more aware of. It's that. 100%. A little bit more aware of timings. Ah, we're so close. I don't necessarily see the point in continuing to water the flowers. I don't think they're going to die. So that's helpful. I need to change that. See, I'm interested as well. Just reshuffle all that around. Oh, I need some seeds, don't I? So the thing is, it's really difficult with okay, I think that's everything. We're just before the end of season. There we go, let's get all that sorted. So they only last a couple of days. Right. This is a slight problem. I'll try and... There we go. Yeah, see, between the two of them, they've just annihilated all of that. This is a problem. This is not. This is a problem. This is a larger problem than I expected. Because in essence then what that means is I'm going to have to continually pop in grass starters. Huh. What if I put the grass starter in the fence? Like, I've separated the two. Okay, that's the next experiment. I don't... this might work. If I can just kind of like get it set off every day. Oh, that's a bloody pail there in my bag. And this may work. I've just got to be clever with how I do it, and I just need to figure out how to be clever when I'm doing it. That's the issue. Just need to figure out how to be clever. I don't really know how to be. Okay, I thought that was weird. Okay. I don't know how to be clever. Trying to figure out realistically how to do this, but I don't actually know. this is going to be the last day. I think I need to have a serious consider how, particularly during the spring, summer and fall months, how to sort the grass out. Because if I can sort that grass out, then I should be sorted, but that's just going to waste a lot of... That's just going to cause a lot... That's going to need a lot of work. I don't know how to sort that out. I want to see what happens with this. Oh. Oh, a sardine, what a surprise. Later. I'm trying to think. Nice. Herring. Come on. We'll do one more, and then that'll probably have to be it. Ah, flounder. I think Candle Friends want that. Okay, that's one, and then I need to stop. Because otherwise I'm going to pass out due to exhaustion. See if they want that. Okay. Let's go. That was definitely interesting though. Oh, come on. Mm. Oh, no. Ooh, an anchor. Okay. So let's go visit Candle Friends. See if they want this flounder I have caught. That I'll have to take to them for tomorrow. Start maybe doing a salmonberry run. Hello. Really? Quiver. Specialty. Ocean. Tuna and tilapia. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'll put it in the box. I can probably make something from it anyway. Can make some of that quality stuff. Stuff. I'm going to start one of them. I need to do it first thing in the morning. And also I've noticed that there is a trend of them disappearing. I don't know when leaks are coming out. Realistically. Okay. Party stuff. Starfish goes in. You can go in there because I don't really know what else to do with you. Right, you can go there. You can go there. You can go in there. So again, I can figure out what to do with you. Put the wall back up. Keep the... Keep this going for now. There we go. Sorted. There and sunny. Berry season. All across the countryside, bushes are teeming with juicy little berries and they're free for the taking. Harvesting them is a great way to earn some extra cash. I was already aware of this, but thank you anyway. Okay. He's actually made it to bed tonight. Never mind. Right, make sure my progress is saved, make sure I don't lose anything again. Sorted. Right then. I'm going to have to leave that there for today. Thank you very much for watching, lurking, chatting, whatever it is you have been doing today. I will be back tomorrow with some more of this. Very much enjoying this. Yeah. I might see if I can figure out a little bit more in relation to strategies with the grass. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your evening / day / whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.